As baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Field. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. So next to hit is Marcus Semien, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 2 out with the man at first. Skied into very shallow right. Mack is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Rangers nothing. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Mack has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So now into the box is Jay Mack. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Now here it comes. Chopper to short. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, Dero, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. He started off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
There's one. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Skied into straightaway right. Mack is there, 2 down. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and in next is Alejandro Kirk. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And stepping in, Jay Mack, and their runners at the corners now.
Mack.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Digging in will be Jacob Pearson. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the 0-1. Sent toward first. To second for one. On to first, the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is driven to right. And no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there.
Next, it'll be Jay Mack. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Right here. Come on now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Mack brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he misses 2-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Go.
Now the 2-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Up next for the Rangers, Jacob Pearson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next up, Jake Shiner. It was a walk in his last trip. 3-2 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. One run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you hit first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mack is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Rangers 4. Now it'll be Jay Mack, singled in his last at-bat.
See it drive it. See it drive it.
Matt.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it. Get your pitch, huh? Hey, have a look at it up there, huh?
First pitch of the AB now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Striding in is Jacob Pearson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Pearson.
There we go. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Toronto took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alek Manoah notches his 3rd win of the year.